Good morning. This is Jennifer Lakshmi Dav. It is June 20th, 2022 on Monday, and I'm here with an astrology forecast for this week. Joining me is my puppy, who all the things I used to distract her are not quite working this morning, so we may be hearing her in the background. Totally fine with me. Hope it flies with you. Today is Juneteenth, an incredibly important newly made federal holiday. Of course, a holiday that's been around for ages, for years and years. Want to honor that holiday. It is also Pride Month, which I don't think I've referred to yet, although it's a very important part of June for me, honoring the LGBTQ community. Those we know and love, human beings we work with and play with, and who are in our family and beyond. And yeah, it's an important month all around. It is also today, getting back to the astrology, it's the last day of Gemini season. June 20th marks the very last day. And when we come to the end of a sign, there's an emphasis on the energy of that sign, and in this case, it's communication. And, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. And today, we also have the moon in Pisces. Pisces is a sign that invites us to go deeper. It is the 12th sign of the zodiac. It's the finishing sign. It's the sign that brings it all together for the end of the moon cycle, the 12 phases of, the 12 signs that the moon goes through. And the moon is conjunct Neptune today, the planet of dreams, the planet of higher wisdom, spirituality, and sometimes illusion too. So there have been many things you become aware of over the last month during this season. Things that have been spoken to you and things you may have spoken that you weren't prepared for. And now we're at a new place with all of that. We're at the end of this cycle. And so today, with the moon in Pisces, we want to be aware of our communication. And you want to have a deeper flavor to your communication. Like, you don't want to keep it on the surface with people today. You don't want to just run past people. That's for a different time of the month, a different moon sign of the month. Deeper feeling, emotional quality, a sharing of more of who you are. And that includes any kind of communication you're doing amongst friends and family, but also in your work life, any writing that you're doing for work, for your career. You want to dive a little deeper as you communicate to your clients and customers today. Add something personal in there, okay? Tomorrow, June 21st, one of my favorite days of the year is the Summer Solstice, when we celebrate the longest day of the year. With the winter solstice, we celebrate the longest night of the year, and it's quarter way through the year. And that's not right. It is. I'm just going to meander now. Spring equinox, equal day and night. Summer solstice, longer day, shorter night. Fall equinox, equal day and night again. And then in the wintertime, we have the longest night, the most darkness. So celebrating the light, embodying the light. So this also plays in with what I was saying about being mindful of your words, being mindful in your communication, and going a little deeper. We're anchoring in that light, embodying it, as how I like to think of it. And at the same time, the sun moves into the sign of Cancer. Cancer is a water sign. It is a very nurturing sign. Cancers love to love. And that's how I think of this sign. There's quite a bit of Cancer folks in my world, And there probably is in your world too. And don't forget, you also have this sign in your particular chart. We each have the flavor of all 12 signs. So it's a very empathic sign. It can be highly intuitive as well. They kind of know what's going on underneath the surface. Again, that's a water sign. You know, that's a quality of being a water sign. I also think of Cancer signs as Earth Mamas, Earth Mama water sign. You know, in the kitchen, cooking for the extended family, and enjoying every moment of it, making sure everyone is fed and nurtured. And that's the high road of Cancer. The low road of Cancer would be getting grouchy about what other people aren't doing for you because you have been an overgiver. You know, it can be a codependency, the low road of that sign. If you'd like to know where in your chart Cancer lands and have a little interpretation of that, please DM me. And you can also find me on 12listen.com. I do astrology on there too, just a little plug there. But today is a really beautiful day with the Sun in Gemini, Moon in Pisces, moving into Cancer tomorrow. Today is a great day for Ho'oponopono prayers, which is, I'm probably going to mix it up. I love you. How does it go? Shoot. Ho'oponopono. Look it up. I'm being distracted by my dog. I'm forgetting now. Please, okay. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. And then there's one more. I forget what it is. I'll put it in the comments here. Yeah, so that is this week. You know, at the same time that the Sun moves into Cancer tomorrow, we also have the Moon moving into Aries. And so one more thing I want to say about that is, you know, Aries is a cardinal sign. It brings in a season. So the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, they bring in a season. Aries brings in the spring, and now it's going to be Cancer season, bringing in the summer. So you're going to feel the difference tomorrow. There's be a more less emotional quality and a more of a moving forward, let's get going, you know, kind of thing. It's also, you may have noticed over the last week or so, a desire to clear and clean out your stuff, which I've been doing. I didn't even really put it together, going through everything I own, and cleaning my place too, cleaning my house. And it's been fun because with this energy here of moving into the new season, you're ready to let stuff go from the past. You're ready to say, you know, not have the sentimental quality about the stuff that you might have in other times of the year. You also want to get outside, right? It's summertime. Okay, I think I have talked enough. I do know that Ho'oponopono prayer. I actually use it a lot in my meditation. It's sort of similar to doing a meta meditation in my mind. Yeah, and I'm still blanking on it, so forgive me for that. I'm going to end it here. And enjoy your week. Oh, you know what? One more thing. This is going on forever, but this is important too. Venus is moving into Gemini on Wednesday, which will have a whole new flavor of that Venusian energy of Venus in Gemini is about, I connect with you heart to heart through words, through sharing words, which is kind of cool. So you guys have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.